What to do, all you ugly ass sports bettors out there in the world? This your boy D Bucket Killer with some sports news for the day. Last night, Oakland A's player Joshua Guerrero, however you say his name, he suffered a ruptured testicle off this foul tip ball. Let's check it out. I know he in pain. Check it out again. Sweet baby Jesus, Lord give him strength. On to the next story. Now we go to ANTMAN. The man I know he wish he had one nut when he met this nut. But he scored a big win in court today. According to TMZ, a judge ordered ANTMAN to pay only $3,222 per month in child support, according to court documents obtained by TMZ. The ruling came after Howard failed to appear for trial and presented no evidence to support her claims. ANTMAN, who signed a 5-year, more than $200 million contract extension with the Timberwolves in 2023, has already paid a total of $110,000 in support. He made an initial $20,000 payment in January 2025, followed by $5,000 monthly payments leading up to the trial. Howard's income was listed as zero in the filings. The case centered on a jurisdictional fight between California and Georgia. Howard filed for child support in LA, while Edwards filed in Georgia. He argued that Howard had no meaningful ties in California and that she chose the venue in an effort to secure a higher support award. His legal team also accused her of dragging out the proceedings and asked the court to block further motions in the California case. The judge sided with ANTMAN, establishing jurisdiction in his home state and setting the monthly support figure. The outcome ends a contentious chapter that has played out publicly for nearly 2 years. With the Georgia court now setting the terms and Howard's no-show at trial, Edwards has locked in a defined monthly obligation far below the figures that can result from California's child support guidelines for high-earning athletes. That's what a greedy ass get. Trying to get more than $5,000 a month. Went from $5,000 to $3,222. Big win for ANTMAN. On to the next story. We got LeBron on this story, basically telling Adam Silver he gonna take his time to pick his team. No one is gonna rush him. But I see Bron making his decision by the end of the week. On to the next story. Word around the league is that LeBron could be waived until Anthony Davis becomes extension eligible on August the 6th. If the Wizards do not offer him a max contract, Davis gained leverage and could request a trade from the Warriors to team up with Bron on Golden State. Other sources been saying Kyrie wouldn't mind a return back to Cleveland. Would that help get LeBron back to come to Cleveland? Only time will tell. Next up, we got Austin Rivers dropping a high school player while he in his house shoes. Let's check it out.
Aim him. That won't come here.
Austin just broke that young man ankles, knees, legs, everything. Safe to say that young man won't be making it to the league. On to the next story. The attorney for the woman suing Rams star wide receiver Puka Nacua has released a photo showing what she alleges is a bite mark on her shoulder from a New Year's Eve incident. Let's check it out. Man, what the Puka, what is wrong with you, man? Man, what made you want to do that, man? But what was you on, boy? Y'all need to stay off them drugs. On to the next story. And the last story of the day, we got ESPN firing Cam Newton. I know Cam glad he got his podcast up and running. He made a few connections. He should be all right. And there's also a report they're supposed to be firing Charles Davis. They're firing all the football guys right before football season. What's going on with that, ESPN? But this your boy D Bucket Killer. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, share, and comment button. I'm gone.